You know, Elle had mentioned that don't try putting things together really quickly, but she put together a 6 summit series event within 4 days. And she wrote a book in 4 days right after that. So it can be done and it can be done well, but I think you probably have to know what you're doing to start with.
Well, those 4 days for both things actually was, you know how people like say you're an overnight sensation, all that. It's like it took you 10 years to get to that overnight sensation. The power behind us being able to create that summit in those few days was the fact that Erica's an expert at what she does. I'm an expert at what I do. The fact that we already know like all the hurdles and things that we help other people get through, um, it makes that it collapses the time, right? So I know if Erica asks me for something, guess what? I need to get it right now because the longer it takes me to get that thing, the longer it takes for us to be able to get a product out. So if you are working with somebody and you want them to help you with your live stream, then you have to be ready and to pay attention and know all the different elements that you need. I'm a graphic designer. I also am a platform specialist. So, therefore, I knew when she said, okay, we need to make a background. I'm like, okay, so what size? Excuse me, what DPI? What does it need to say? How you want it to feel? You know, so those are the kind of things that I already know that we have to do. So I so these are tips, right, that you have to know when you want to be able to create something effectively. You need to know your tools, you need to know what you need. If you aren't a graphic designer, you have to find a graphic designer that is not so busy that they can't take what you need. You know, there's a lot of things. So it's not fair to say. That's why I keep, I always say don't try to do it quickly, but we could, right? Just because, right? And then the book, the same way. I mean, I've been doing what I do for 14 years. So that's how I was able to pull that rabbit out of a hat and get it to the editor.
So that sounds like you're making this workshop then, what Erica wants, right?
Give me what
That's what
I
I'm
want.
hearing.
And we want to see it by Friday
Oh
because that's
no!
3 days. Challenge.